Okay, so I wanted to touch on a topic that I thought it would be nice to discuss on the Hustle Babe page. I know the page is more of like, it's supposed to be a trending topics and businesses and entrepreneurs and stuff like that. But this is a topic that I think that we cannot ignore, and I think it will be good for me to touch on with you guys. And you can give me your feedback if you want to. But mothers, not just mothers, mothers and fathers, families, friends, everyone. Um, that there has been so much in the news lately of these young people that are taking the lives of other young people. And I personally know some people myself, but and it's getting to be a bit excessive with the amount of deaths that these young people are inflicting on the other young people. For instance, the guys that are killing their girlfriends, the girlfriends that are killing their guys. I mean, we have very young people, like between the ages of like 14 and up, 16, 17, young adults and everything, and it has gotten to be a bit much. I don't know if because we have more social media coverage now that we know more about it, but I think it's a topic that needs to be addressed. So, as parents, I know sometimes, everybody wants to think that their child is the best and they won't hurt nobody or harm anyone or whatever, and you take up for your child no matter what. But we have got to be vigilant to keep up with what's going on in our children's mind, because you sometimes see that, your son or daughter may be dating someone that is overly obsessed with them, that wants to be around them all the time, that shelters away, stop going to family gatherings and family hangouts, and just their own concern is this girl, sometimes, or boy. And sometimes you see the aggressiveness that they have when they are with the other person. And it seems, that we sometimes sit back and just ignore those things. Those things cannot be ignored, because it looks like with the way things are in the world now, all this does is just escalate. These kids are not learning how to detach from someone, especially with that young age, not realizing that, hey, this might be my first girlfriend or first boyfriend, and that, hey, later on in life, I'm going to have somebody else. But all they see is what's going on right now, in the now. They're not seeing that what's going on in the future, and that, and they feel like if this person leaves me, this is it, it's over, my life is over, and this and that. They don't realize that life still goes on, and, it's part of growing up. They're not learning to grow up is what the problem. They're thinking that everything is, what it is right now. So as parents, I am just reaching out and saying that if you are seeing your kids doing this, your sons, your daughters, when it comes to relationships with other people, then, we need to pull them to the side. We need to talk to them. We need to put them in a safe space. We need to find out where their mind is, because I'm going to say 8 out of 10 times you may feel like something's wrong, but then, you kind of bypass it and say, oh, they're growing up. It's just part of growing up. And it is, a part of life. It's just a part that some of these young adults and teenagers just don't know how to deal with it. And then they go and take the life of someone else. So I just kind of want to address on it, because I see that, and you just need to tell your daughters and you need to tell your sons, hey, if you're dating someone and they put their hand on you, okay, it's time to go. Nobody puts their hand on an adult, no grown person. It is not okay. This is not the person that you need to be with. You do not need to be scared of them. You just need to come and tell your parents, tell your friends, tell somebody, and then go talk to their parents, let them know what's going on, so you can pretty much rectify the situation and hopefully put an end on the situation before something gets to be too bad. So I just felt like, God just put it on my heart today to speak on that, because it's just looking in the newspaper, well, not the newspaper because I'm not looking at the newspaper, but being on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. I'm just so tired of the scenario. I'm just so tired of reading the articles. I'm just so tired of seeing the family pain that I felt like, I just want to address it with my people, because, if you can help one person, you've helped a lot. So I'm just saying, pay attention to your children, pay attention to your sons, pay attention to your daughters. Pay attention to their behaviors and don't just let it pass by. I mean, not even aggressive towards a boyfriend and girlfriend. If you see that your child is out here gang banging and fighting and shooting and toting guns and doing all that type of stuff, then you need to step in and do something too, because at that point something is going to happen. So just violence, period. If you see that you have a violent child, you need to try to address the situation before they hurt somebody or somebody hurt them. Because either way, you're going to be hurting or another family going to be hurting. And if you can step in and do something about your child, you really need to. I mean, I know these kids today are very different than the children we were. And a lot of times it's hard to get through to these kids today because they think they know everything and they don't. They think they know everything and we don't know nothing. Whereas we know we've been through it. And some of the stuff we haven't been through because the world wasn't as bad as it was when we were growing up as it is now. But I'm just saying, be vigilant. Check on your kids. Watch their behavior, watch their friends, just do what you can do as parents, because we brought them in this world and nobody knows we didn't want to bring in somebody in the world that's going to start taking away the lives of other people here in this world. So I just want to touch on that. It's just a subject that I feel passionate about, that I wanted to speak on. But we're going to continue with Hustle Babe podcast. I haven't been on here in a long time because I've been doing so much, and now I'm finding time in life to be able to start doing the things that were fun to me and carrying out some of the dreams and the hobbies and stuff that I wanted to do. And one of those things is the Hustle Babe podcast. So I am going to relaunch it. I have a YouTube channel, so you can look at Hustle Babes on YouTube, and you'll be seeing my videos. I'm at least try to drop a video every week in reference to something that's going on. I don't know, just whatever I find. I am going to be dropping videos with other entrepreneurs, doing interviews by Zoom, and if I can actually meet with some of them and do interviews face to face, I'll do that. But the majority of them probably by Zoom, and we'll be talking about their businesses and everything. It's just a way to just do some black girl magic. Let's get these entrepreneurs going. Let's make money. Let's support each other. Let's form a sister circle. Let's just do what we can to support each other as black women. Black men are also welcome, but this is more geared to just black women entrepreneurs. That's what I'm kind of focusing on right now. As you know, I opened up my med spa. I did my grand opening, which I re-grand opening in Newnan, Georgia. So I'm going to be doing a lot of talking from my spa, just, because that's like my space. So that's one of my spaces I will be doing my broadcasting and my lives from. So I'll keep you posted on that. I'll continue to post positive type memes and stuff like that, just to kind of keep everybody motivated. But everybody be blessed. I had a day off, so I did want to get together and talk on this, because this is something, like I say, that's been on my heart that I wanted to bring to you today. So just watch the Hustle Babe Facebook page for content. You can go to my YouTube page for content, and I'll continue to speak, and I'll continue to spread love, and I'll continue to try to be a positive person for all my friends, and then I expect the same in return. So I just want to form a sister circle, form a bond, promote black women entrepreneurs, and a support circle for everyone. And thank y'all for listening to my little live, and I just hope you take in account of what I am speaking on tonight, because like I say, there's something that I felt that needs to be said. And if you have any suggestion of things that you would like for me to speak on, you can definitely inbox me and let me know. I'll be glad to even put you on a live, and we can do it together, and we can talk about certain subjects, and we'll just drop the information, and people just feel free to respond in the comment section of anything that you want to comment about, and let's do this. So I hope everyone have a blessed night.